Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Nish, and today I'm doing another real life video. This is a setup video, basic setup video because I have to leave for work in a little bit, but I just wanted to show you guys the messy room and all that business. So this is your standard twin bed where I sleep. I've had this desk in many different positions, like I've had it against that wall, against the window, but I kind of like it like this. I mean, as you can see, it's not very pretty. You know, this is what happens when you have a bit of a media setup going on. You've got the router down there. It's a pretty bad Linksys router and a modem with some Comcast internet going on. 60 down, 10 up, which is pretty nice. They recently doubled it from, it was 30 down, 5 up, so now I have 60 down, 10 up after they doubled it. And then we come over here and we have what I use as my sound card. This is a MixTrack Pro. I use it for mixing music, which I've live streamed recently, a little bit of that. I'm terrible at mixing right now because I'm not used to the program, but basically this plugs in via USB into my computer. You know what, let's get some light in here. This is still not enough light. Let's turn on that light. Turn on that light. Okay. Here, let's get focus. Let's get some focus. Hold on. Apologize about that. Let's get like that distance focused. Maybe that. It plugs in via USB into the back of my computer, and basically any audio signals basically go through this USB. They go into this, which is a lot better than an onboard, like a motherboard built-in sound card. I haven't bought an actual sound card yet, but this works just as well. And then it comes out of one of the outs here through this cable. This cable has a it's like a little coupler deal, and from there it goes to my speakers. And my speakers are the Klipsch like Pro Media 2.1s, I think, which basically means it's got two speakers. They both have the mids and highs, you know, the tweeter and stuff, and then a pretty nice subwoofer. I think it's like an 8-inch subwoofer. And while it doesn't have like crazy capacity as far as like just loudness, it's not like hugely amplified. The bass is really tight, and that's what I like. Okay, so microphone. This is my focus still off? Man. Okay. This is the Audio Technica AT2020 USB. I bought this like 2 years ago. I did so much research and I wanted to get the perfect microphone, but I didn't. Apparently the best choice would have been to get the Blue Yeti, because the Blue Yeti is the only USB microphone that I'm aware of right now, the only USB microphone that's THQ certified, which is not something to sniff at. Like, being THQ certified, especially for a USB device, is absolutely insane. So this is the USB version. I've got a shock mount on it, a pretty simple pop filter, as you can see, and just a desktop stand for it. Okay, so moving on. I won't talk too much about the specs of my computer, but I've got an AMD processor in there. It's like a Black Deneb 965 or something like that. It's not overclocked because my motherboard doesn't allow overclocking. I have a really outdated motherboard. I'm going to be doing some upgrades to this thing soon. I'm way behind on the times. I have 4 gigs of DDR2 RAM. The only thing is like semi-impressive about my computer is just my video card is a 560 Ti, but even that isn't very much. My keyboard I'm pretty proud of. This is the, what is this? This is like a master cooler, a CM Storm. Dude, what's the name of my keyboard? Oh yeah, it's the Quickfire Rapid Pro, and it's got the Cherry MX black switches. I read so many articles and stuff, but dude, the black switches for gaming and stuff, nothing beats the black switches. Like, the black switches are so boss. I love them. They're like the red switches, but just with a little more, it takes a little more power to press them down. So that's cool. Okay, so mouse, standard Death Adder. After doing extensive research on the matter, no one actually needs any more than like 1,000 DPI on a mouse. So your DPI is supposed to be the width of the resolution of your screen. So if you have a 1080p monitor like me, 1920 by 1080, that means you would divide that in half, and that's roughly the DPI you want to run at. And then when you use your mouse, you want your mouse options, your mouse pointer options, to be on the 6th tick from the left, which I believe is the direct middle. It might be one to the right of middle, but you want that on the 6th tick, and then you set your DPI to half. I think mine's at 800 right now, and it is like the best. I don't know. It's like it's the best setup, accounting for human error and stuff like that. Because if you set your DPI really high, like it's gonna be taking in all of your little normal human hand twitches and stuff, and it's way too sensitive for someone like me. I know people get used to it, but this is a godsend. And I've got a huge. It's a little dirty now. I should get a new one. I've got an X-Track Ripper. It's not a huge one. I mean, it's pretty big, but my friend has one that like goes across his entire desk. That's Devin. iPhone. That's not really part of this set of video. This is a 1 terabyte, which is kind of small now. I've almost filled it up multiple times. That's a 1 terabyte external drive. In my computer, I have three 250 gig hard drives or something like that. Let's check it out. I've got a 232 gigabyte, 232, and a 300, and the external drive is there as well. So not too much space, but they're all 7200 RPM hard drives, which is what you need. When I get the new motherboard, I'll have SATA 3, which means I can get some solid state drives. So my monitor, I've got a Dell 23-inch monitor, 1080p, and then someone gave this to me for free because they just had it laying around and they didn't need it, and it's a 19-inch Dell monitor, which I believe the colors on this one I got for free are better than the colors on this one. I don't know if you can see, but you can see this thing refreshing. It's at 60 hertz, but it seems like it refreshes slower than 60 hertz. Or it seems like something's wrong with the backlight on it or something like that, because I can see the flicker too in real life a little bit. What else? Headphones. Okay, so these, there's a guy who does a bunch of reviews on YouTube of technology, and he suggested these. These are also Audio Technica headphones. These are the, crap, what are these called? I'll get back to those in a second. Oh yeah, they're the ATH M50s. They were like $120, $130, I think. And for the price, these are incredible headphones. I would highly recommend them as well. They're extremely comfortable. I haven't had any comfort issues. The bass is deep and punchy, and the highs are extremely crisp. And for the price range, you do not get any better than that. There's some chapstick. Xbox controller for the occasional Binding of Isaac, and maybe a racing game or two. It's just a Logitech webcam, nothing fancy. And I think that's it. My camera is a Canon T2i Rebel, or if you're in Europe, a 550D. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, my desk I just got from IKEA. Basically, I had a really small desk before, but then I got 2 monitors and speakers, and you want to have more space. So I got this for, I want to say like $40 from IKEA, just the tabletop, and then the legs were like $5 each, or I don't know. It was really cheap, but basically I just wanted functionality. I just wanted space. I didn't really care about anything too fancy, but this also looks nice. So that's been my setup video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try to make more gaming videos, but the problem is I've been jumping around games too much for me to like get good at a game and make actual informational videos about games. I played Neverwinter. I've been playing, I was playing God Mode a little bit. I didn't make any videos about that because that was a pretty short stint of God Mode. I'm still playing a little bit of Bioshock Infinite. I haven't been playing too much. I want to get into RuneScape because HTML5 is coming out. I didn't get into the beta, unfortunately. But I'm thinking about buying Thresh. Oh crap, it's not. So I have League of Legends up right here. I was thinking about buying Thresh and trying him out. I think that's his name. He's the support champion. But yeah, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this setup video, and I will see you all later.